Hi there and welcome. We have come to the last episode of the current series that we are looking at. The current series is all about the mistakes we do in our businesses as business owners when it comes to the topic area of setting prices, and yesterday when we talked about discounting and so on. We are leaving a lot of money on the table and we are probably hurting quite a lot, and a lot of the businesses, judging from everything that I've seen when I help business and so on, it's a majority of businesses that get a lot of these things wrong, maybe not all of them, but some of them, and it's hurting them, and they're losing out on positive cash flow and they're losing out on profits, and some of them are even hurting to such an extent that it's, unless they fix it, their business is actually in real danger. I know if you go and watch these episodes or listen in or tune in to these episodes that you can take away important points, that you can go and change something right away in your business and make a whole lot more money. So I'm hopeful that, for some of you, you might have said, well, I'm pretty good, I'm pretty on top of it, I'm doing pretty well, and everything you told me I kind of am squared away with, but thank you for the reminder. That I wish for you to be your mentality. For those who go over it again and then they say, well, look, that I'm actually failing at, well, then now you can actually change it. And a lot of the changes are really just identifying it and making a decision and just implement it and go with it. And a lot of you might be fearful about what to do or how much to do and so on. Again, for those who would like help, I am available. I have programs and courses and online coaching that I offer, and I offer these based on systems and implementation and ways and tools and so on that I have used to help over hundreds of companies, and that my colleagues have helped over hundreds of thousands of companies with a success rate of 97-98%. As I've said in other episodes, I truly believe that the few percentage, the 1, 2, 3% who may not get the return on the investment, it's probably because they soon enough reverted back to their old ways, and if you always do what you always done, you're always going to get what you always gotten. You cannot do the same thing over and over and over and expect to get a different result. So these systems have proven to work. They've worked with all kinds of industries, and they work with all kinds of geographic areas all over the United States, all over Canada, and into Europe. And they are non-industry specific, and it's not a matter of how big your business is. You may get some benefits from being a certain size of business, and maybe even the bigger you are, especially if we're talking about, let's say, $1 million to, let's say, 10 million, the benefits are maybe even the best. And the reason being is that you're now big enough that you're probably messing up quite a bit, so even a little bit makes a lot of extra money. Now, in this particular episode, and it'll be brief, but in this particular episode, the message is simply that the mistake, and it's now mistake number 8, that we as business owners often do when it comes to setting prices and running our business, is that we're too proud. That's right. We are often too proud to admit, hey, I don't know what to do here, or I'm scared of doing this, and what will be the consequences if I do that, or by how much should I do my changes, and so on. We are too proud to ask for expert help, especially as business owners. We are entrepreneurs, we are the bomb, we are known by a lot of our peers like, oh my God, you have your own business, when a lot of other people, they, honestly speaking, didn't have the guts to do so. So I applaud you for doing that. I definitely believe that entrepreneurs are a special breed, and I really am very happy about entrepreneurs. I've been an entrepreneur all my adult life myself, and my father was a super entrepreneur and so on. And so I've been born and bred into entrepreneurship, and it's what I love. But what I also really love is I love to help people, and I love to help entrepreneurs. Is where I have my forte in business and business systems and how to make it work, and how to take something which may be very theoretical, but actually really be implemented in a practical sense and find more cash in the business and help my business and clients really make more money right away. So if any of this sounds any bit of interest to you, I definitely invite you to reach out to me on my email. It's MP, stands for Michael Pitzner, me, mp@theautomatedmillionaire.com, mp@theautomatedmillionaire.com, and we can set up a free strategy session where we can discuss if there's anything that I have that I can help you with that is a good fit for you. If it's not a good fit, no harm, no foul, but at least it'll give us an opportunity to explore how I might be able to help your business. Again, like I said, in this particular episode, my concern is that much too often we're too proud to ask for help. I am one of those, let me admit. I'm the typical guy that when I'm driving around with my wife and I am lost, I hate to ask anybody for direction. I'm too proud. I'd rather, drive a little bit around first and kind of see if I all of a sudden recognize something and say, oh, now I know the way. I'm just one of those, right? And when it comes to business, yes, I'm proud too. So I get it, I understand it. But what I'm telling you is that for all the clients that I have personally helped, they all came out much better with the investment that they made in me in helping them understand their business better and changing some parameters that now put their business on a path of prosperity. For about 99% of all the businesses that I helped, they were actually in real trouble. They were near bankruptcy, and we turned it around in matters of weeks, or maybe in some cases matters of a few months, turned it onto a path of prosperity. But it was the same system, the same methodology that I'm using for them as I used with the 1% of my clients who were doing really, really greatly and made a lot of money, but wanted to really take it to a next level. Same system and same amount of progression that they had. So I definitely invite you to reach out to me. Again, a free strategy session. For now, if nothing else, if not you're reaching out with me, I definitely invite you to reach out to any expert in any area of your business that you need help with. There are many areas of business that I would not understand and so on, or certainly in your trades. I'm not a tradesman. I'm great at business. I understand business. I'm getting more and more to grips with even like how can you get a bigger bang for the buck fast and without hurting your business or hurting any upset in client relationships or whatever it is. But when it comes to trade, like how to run your CNC machine or how to do your trade better, I'm probably not the one, but I bet you there are an expert for that too. So if you need that, my sentiment and my message in this particular episode is do not be too proud to reach out and get some help so that you can get a much bigger leap in the results that you're getting, so you can get much quicker to attaining the goals that you always wanted and attaining the lifestyle that you always dreamt of, and maybe actually really realizing everything that you have dreamt of being and becoming by being a business owner and running a business, and for what it would mean for you and your spouse and your family and the lifestyle and the life you bring, and not least the livelihood that you bring to all your employees and everybody else. So anyways, that is my invitation here. It's a free strategy session you can avail to. Check out my website, theautomatedmillionaire.com, and just reach out to me. There's a contact page there, or send me an email at np@theautomatedmillionaire.com. I hope to see you, and I'm thankful that you are here for this particular episode, and I hope I see you in tomorrow's and future episodes.